Hi and welcome back. I'm JT from Nothing Special, and today we're going to start a 5-part series on learning how to create some YouTube videos and work on your channel a little bit. So make sure that you catch each video. There's going to be 5 of them. Make sure that you catch each video and follow along with us as we make these. It may just make your channel take off. Okay, first things first. If you want to make YouTube videos, if you want to create a channel, you got to do that through YouTube, and they're very explanatory on how to do that and guide you through the steps. It's a lot easier for you to actually do it on the website to create your channel than it is for me to explain that to you. Now, one of the most important things that you're going to run across is selecting a name for your channel. There's tons of names out there. A lot of names are taken, a lot of names are not taken. They're unique names that you can still come up with. But my first suggestion is making your name something that's memorable, something that people can instantly recognize. It kind of describes the channel, it kind of describes who you are, and it helps them to remember who made that video. One of my favorites is Derek Berry, who is Vice Grip Garage. Now, that is a unique name, Vice Grip Garage. We're all taught as kids, or at least in my age we were, that Vice Grip is a useful tool, but we don't want to use it to fix cars because it tends to round bolts off. But he took that name and he ran with it. And now when I say the words Vice Grip Garage, a lot of these viewers that I have are going to know exactly who I'm talking about. So you need to come up with a name. My channel name is Nothing Special, because honestly, I'm nothing special. Okay. Now that we talked about how to start a channel and picking a name, or at least getting those wheels turning in your head a little bit on what kind of name you would like for your channel, and you can change it later. I have changed my channel name from when I first created this channel years ago, and I really wasn't posting a lot of videos. So now that I am posting a little bit more videos, I wanted something a little more memorable. So this is what I came up with. So now that we've gotten past all that, let's talk about something that's really important. You need to be really genuine with your viewers. Now, one of the things that comes to mind when I say that, or at least to my mind, is, do we script what we're going to put on this video, or do we not script what we're going to put on this video? In my early days of making videos, I did buy a teleprompter, one that mounted on my DSLR camera. It was a way I could make scripts and not forget my lines. But after watching some of those videos, I kind of realized that it wasn't as genuine as just sitting down and talking to the camera. Now, I can't give you an example. If you'd like, just let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see that example of me actually reading a script versus just talking to the camera. So do we script this or do we not? Well, I sort of do. Sometimes I type it into my tablet. Sometimes I write it down on a piece of paper. But usually it's just thoughts that are in my head. When I make these videos, or at least the videos that you've seen recently, there is no scripting. I sit down, I talk to the camera, and I be genuine with you folks. I feel that that's the best way to do it, because if I was going to hold a conversation with you, wouldn't you want me to be genuine versus robotic? And sometimes reading text is robotic. Now, when you watch the news at night or whatever, they are using teleprompters. And they're very good at reading what's on the teleprompter and not sounding like they're reading it, or having their eyes focused on that teleprompter. Alright guys, like I said at the very beginning of this video, this is going to be a series that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do 5 different videos, giving you guys some things to think about, and I got to come up with 3 more topics, but I'll work on that later. So make sure, this is video number 1 out of 5. Make sure that you subscribe and you ring that bell so you know when the next video is coming up on this topic. I want to be able to help you. I want to be able to make this work for you. So make sure you're there. Make sure you follow along. I hope I got some good information. If you see something in the video that you'd like addressed a little bit more, please note it down in the comments. Okay folks, in closing, I just wanted to say thank you for joining us today. If you would, help our channel out. We're trying to get this thing to grow, and we're trying to help you make videos. So if you would, please subscribe, click the bell so you know new videos are coming out. And thank you for joining me so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.